Breaking news at this hour. This picture just in within the last 10 minutes. Two North Shore women held hostage by Hamas, finally free. This is Natalie and Judith Raanan walking across the border out of Gaza, finally released by their captors.
That news coming down just hours ago, and things are moving very quickly. We have team coverage, and we'd like to start with CBS 2's Charlie DeMar, who's been covering this since the very beginning. Charlie?
And good afternoon. Natalie and Judith Raanan, the first hostages released by Hamas. Again, we want to show you that photo of Natalie and Judith surrounded by soldiers with the IDF, presumably moments after they were handed over to Israeli forces. Now, as you can imagine, there is a sense of relief from those who know and love the Raanans here in the Evanston area. Natalie's family tells us that both Judith and Natalie completed medical exams by the Red Cross already in Israel. Now, even as they are excited to welcome them home, their thoughts and focus remains with the hostages who are not on their way home. Judith and Natalie Raanan were in Israel for a relative's 85th birthday when they were both taken hostage nearly 2 weeks ago when Hamas militants stormed the community that they were visiting. The International Committee of the Red Cross says it played a major role in facilitating this release by actually transporting Natalie and Judith from Gaza to Israel. Now, this has been an agonizing stretch for family members who live here in the Chicago area. They told us last week that not being able to hear directly from them was the hardest part. A short time ago, we did speak to the Raanans' rabbi here in Evanston.
While we continue to be so happy and thankful for Natalie and Judith coming out of the hands of murderers, we also want everyone to continue to pray for the rest of the hostages, over 200 of them, and to continue to do acts of goodness and kindness for our brothers and sisters in Israel.
And we, of course, are gathering more information, but there are reports that part of the reason for this release was a humanitarian release due to Judith's health conditions. Now, it's unclear what ailments she may or may not have right now. We did connect with Natalie's uncle, who tells us that he is extremely relieved that they will eventually be on their way home. And he again expressed his thanks to President Joe Biden for helping facilitate this release. Again, the Raanans had the opportunity to talk via Zoom with the president last week. We are live in Evanston. I'm Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Jim, Murray.
Thank you, Charlie.